my students, let's proceed looking on the structure of a plant cell, whereby in the last part we try to see a little bit structure which are found within a plant cell, and we terminate by looking on the endoplasmic reticulum. So now we have another structure here which is called the ribosome. So in the endoplasmic reticulum we have seen ribosome. So what is this ribosome now? And here simply we are saying that the ribosomes are the organelle responsible for protein synthesis within a cell. So here ribosome ambayo inapatikana either kwenye endoplasmic reticulum or it is found freely surrounding within a cytoplasm. That ribosome, it is responsible for synthesis or manufacturing of protein within a plant cell. And also we have another structure, and this is called the Golgi vessels. It is called the Golgi vesicles, or it can be termed as the Golgi apparatus. So now, what is this Golgi vesicles or Golgi apparatus? Simply, we can say that this Golgi apparatus is a small vesicle in the cytoplasm. Yes, they are very retro, very small. They are found within the cytoplasm. So now these are responsible for storage and transportation of secretion of the cells. So what are the role now of these Golgi apparatus or Golgi vesicles? These Golgi vesicles, they are responsible for transportation of different materials which are produced or under the reaction or as a result of the reactions which are taking place within the cytoplasm. So this Golgi apparatus, it helps to transfer those material to different parts within a plant cell. But also we have another thing that is called the large central vacuole. Large central vacuole. We're going to see it is well observed in the plant cell, this large central vacuole. So now, what is the role now, or what is the function of this large central vacuole? Simply, we can say that this large central vacuole, which is responsible for the storage of nutrients and water. So the main role of this large central vacuole is just for storage of nutrients. You know that the plant cell or the cytoplasm in general, different kinds of reaction they are taking place. So this vacuole tend to store nutrients so that the cell can perform different kinds of reactions. And water, water, it is used in different chemical reactions. So it is very essential. So the role of the central vacuole, it is there for the storage of water. And also we have another part. This is called the nucleus. It is called the nucleus. So also in the plant cell, this nucleus, it is observed. It is well observed. When we're going to see the structure of a plant cell, we're going to see the part which is called the nucleus. Inaonekana kwa uzuri zaidi, other than other parts. So now, what is the function of this nucleus? Simply here we can say that this nucleus is just a vital part of a cell, as it controls all the activities such as growth, cell division, DNA replication, and its transcription to RNA. So this nucleus, it is a vital part of a plant cell. Ni pati muhimu sana kwenye plant cell. Kwa sababu gani? Kwa sababu inafanya kazi nyingi sana ndani ya cell. Na moja kati ya hizo kazi hapa tunaona it controls growth. In order for the growth to occur, this nucleus which is found within a plant cell inatakiwa ifanye kazi yake. But not only that, we have cell division, we have DNA replication, and its transcription of RNA. So, it also contains hereditary material which transmits traits from a parent to the offspring. So also this nucleus, it carries the hereditary material. So where the hereditary material come from, they come from the DNA. So this part, it tend only to transfer, or we can say that it tend only, it contains hereditary material. That hereditary material, they tend to transmit from one parent to their offspring. And also, now my students, let's take a look on this picture. That is a general structure of a plant cell as seen in electronic microscope. So now you can see the structure of a plant cell. We have seen that there are structure which are well observable. Ukiangalia tu hii structure ya plant cell unaweza ukaiona au unaweza ukaitambua kwa urahisi zaidi. Tukianza na now let's see the structure of a plant cell starting from the outside, then we will enter inside of this plant cell. So now you can see within a plant cell we have the structure which is called the cell wall. The part, the outer part, this one, green part, it is called the cell wall. And the cell wall, we have seen its function. The function of the cell wall is just to protect or to support the plant cell, the whole plant cell. So now, within a cell wall, now you can see these perforations that I have told you, that within this plant cell there is a small perforations. This is small perforation of a cell wall. It is called the plasmodesmata. Also, while we are looking on the plant cell, we have seen also within the cell wall there is a middle lamella. This one, blackish one. So this black, it is called the middle lamella. And the function of this middle lamella, we have seen that it tends to connect, or it helps in communication between one plant cell and another plant cell. So that one the cell wall adjacent, cell wall of adjacent cell. So this one is another plant cell. So huku kuna plant cell nyingine zinakuwa zinaendelea. So apart from that, also we have the nuclear envelope. We have the next part. The next part after the cell wall, it is called the cell membrane. This one, it is called the cell membrane. But also, apart from that, also inside of it, you can see we have the cytoplasm. This one yellow, it is called the cytoplasm. So the role of cytoplasm is just, it acts as a house of a cell, so that different organelles, they are suspended. So now you can see we have this chloroplast, we have Golgi apparatus, we have nucleus, mitochondria, and so on. They just suspend within it. But also, now you can be able to see these free ribosomes. So now you can see this one, black, that are found within this yellow. They are called ribosomes. Also, we have endoplasmic reticulum, and I've told you that we have rough and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. You can see now this rough endoplasmic reticulum. That is this rough endoplasmic reticulum, they are associated with these ribosomes. And the next part here, now you can see we have the chloroplast. Its role is for photosynthesis. We have also the chloroplast envelope, or the membrane of the chloroplast. Now you can see within the structure of the chloroplast, we have the granum. While we are moving more further, you're going to understand what is this granum and its function. So also we have the mitochondria, which act as a powerhouse. We have the Golgi vesicles, or the Golgi apparatus. And also we have this vacuole. Now you can see this blue part at the middle. It is called the vacuole. Its role, we have already seen it, that it helps in storage of nutrients together with water. But also we have these microtubules. We are going to see more further the clarification of these microtubules and so on. So now you can see we have the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, while in the structure of the nucleus also it has different parts. We have this nuclear envelope, we have nucleolus, and so on. So now, after seeing all of that, we have also a part that is called the animal cell. That is the end of the plant cell, but also we have these animal cells. So now let's see the little bit introduction of this animal cell. So when we say animal cells are eukaryotic cell with a membrane-bound nucleus. Unlike the eukaryotic cell of a plant and fungi, animal cells do not have the cell wall. So this is the big difference, that this animal cell, they do not have a cell wall. But also, these animal cells comprise of different cells, organelles, and the cell structure which perform specific function necessary for their cells. So zile organelles nyingi ambazo zinapatikana kwenye plant cell also zinapatikana pia kwenye animal cell, except kuna few of them zipo kule kwenye animal cell. So now, the animal cells contain central endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, lysosome, microfilament, microtubules, mitochondria, nucleus, peroxisome, plasma membrane, ribosome, cilia, and flagella. So those are the parts which are found within animal cell. So my student, for more clarification on the animal cell, I would like to invite you in the next session whereby we're going to clarify all of these structures which are found within an animal cell. And by saying so, thank you for following us, Educare TZ, and bye-bye. Have a nice moment.